Hello world, today at Genergy on the ground we are moving forward with the exciting startup of the innovative ELBA.
Well, without wasting time in the mess.
Before delving into the launch of the ELBA, I wish to share a reflection with you. I want to examine the oldest tool possessed by humans, the mind, a remarkable instrument capable of profound insights. Can you envision a scenario where the tool overtakes the user rather than the reverse? Surely that's not the case. Tools are meant to serve our purposes, only employed when we choose, and must not dominate our actions. Yes, I'm talking about the mind, that huge tool that helps us be so creative, so good, well, that to be who we are. But it is true that many times we are being used by the mind. There are people who, instead of being people who use the mind to solve problems and stop moving in the world, it turns out that it is the mind that totally owns them. And we are not able to cut off those dialogues that we don't need at all, in those silences where we feel apparently free. And that mind takes over us with those dialogues that many times will lead us to do things that we had not planned to do, because it is instead of using the tool not using me. I hope you understand what I want to say. So it's important, because when that internal dialogue, that tool possesses you, you end up believing it, and whoever believes, believes. It is often said that the face mirrors the soul's reflection. By merely observing individuals as you traverse the streets, you can witness this truth. Some people audibly converse with themselves, lips moving as they walk. In any circumstance, remember to deactivate the mental tool when it becomes unnecessary and maintain control. Your essence is distinct from the workings of your mind. Let us continue forward.
Alright, let's begin by fueling up the gas. Let's jump into action. I'm opting for the funnel since it's quicker. You might prefer a pump, but this method is fine, alright? Come on, position the bottle like this. Here we are. This process moves swiftly, ideal for getting started, definitely has enough. Places it perfectly, so let's shut this down. Alright, gasoline and oil, we're going to accomplish one task, cleaning my hands thoroughly afterward. Alright, let's take off the cover. This fits on the side like this for positioning. Here we exhibit a pair of vivid shades, orange and yellow. To put oil in it is okay. To remove the oil, we simply take this rubber out of here, put it down and open the drainage, okay? Well, now For now we have to keep it in that place. And with the plug tight, we are going to place the oil. How much oil gas does this equipment carry? 0.85. So let's put it on because I have it here already measured. We remove the rod. And we go with the oil. With this funnel it works quite well. Okay, but you can do it with any funnel you have there and wait for it to swallow. There he's swallowing the oil. We're pouring the oil. Perfect once we get this out. 0.85, well, let's check with the rod if we are at a good level. Well, there it is. We have added 0.85 L cubic centimeter 8A5. Come clean, Fran. Let's see. Little rod and check. Okay, there we have the rod. And indeed, okay, here it is perfect. Now, do you see correct oil level by having the oil measured? Well, it's perfect. We put the lid, easy to put the lid on. These hooks we put down here. It's worth a tap here, another one here screws. And what do we have left? All we have to do is place the battery, connect the battery, and start it. There is no more. It's that simple. Well, come on. We connect the battery by turning the generator around. Okay, turn it upside down. We do the same thing. We are going to remove the cover. These are low turn screws. That is, we give a screwdriver a little turn. They are easy to remove. More than a screw, they are almost closures. Okay, and the same is worth a little tuck to remove. Wait, we have another screw left here that is 3 Frans. Now, yes, now it's okay. Here we have to grab the first and here the second, and here we already have the lid. Wait like this. Look, to connect the battery of this generator is very simple because we have already planned here. It's worth the grip. We're just going to cut this flange with scissors or in this case with cutting pliers. Okay, there we cut and hook it. There is no way to go wrong. As you can see, this can only be hooked in a way that is like this. We squeeze. Okay, this is okay. There it is perfectly closed well, and we place the cable where it was in place. There it is perfect to place the lid. Let's put the screw that fell off first. The first. Because now it will be the last. Now it will be the first next. So there it is, right? We already see the indicator above, which will fill in. Personally, I always enjoy this part. We've got the remote control here already pre-configured, but let's not forget how to set it up ourselves. The first thing we'll do before starting up, I really appreciate doing this. Because it's a new machine, okay? And I want there to be gasoline, that it's loaded with gasoline, and most importantly that the oil has moved a little with the equipment, okay? And now we are simply going to get it going. For that we are going to place our aspiration. We've put gas, we've put oil, we've connected the battery. What's left? Well, give it to see if it starts. We've already placed the aspiration. You can hear it there, and let's see if it starts. Perfect, there it is gonna start it. You know, you have to place it. See here, this switch at the top where we see the working pistons, that is opening. In fact, this is going to be where we pay for it. There it is already being spent, okay? It is already producing energy. The first thing we saw was flow, was that it was. He was the one who was in that delay time, because these teams all have a delay to move the mechanics to get well prepared before issuing 230 for work. Okay, so they always start without load. Okay, 230, I want to see the frequency. You press here and there, we have the frequency. You press here again. And they would see the hours of work, okay? And we go back to the voltage. Here we would see the load that I have connected, which as you can see, I have nothing connected. Well, we've already seen that I started like this. Let's see if it starts with the remote.
We stopped.
And
I leave the key open again at the top, and let's see if it will now start with the remote control. We press this button on the start button 1 inch.
perfect, and then we stop it.
Well, that's it. More information here on this website that you are viewing in Genergy.es. There you can download the technical sheet of this ELBA machine or any other. See that this one has 5500 watts and see what it is assuming. Size-wise, it's a very compact, powerful, quiet piece of equipment. We can download it, as I say, the technical sheet. Knowing is always good to make a good decision, and if you still have doubts, please ask our team via email. We're all here to help you. To me, email to our phones, and happy to answer you. And one thing that is also important, it is forbidden to stop learning.